Heads of state, prime ministers, and leaders of international organizations from some 100 countries in Asia, Africa, and Latin America arrived at Havana's Jose Marti International Airport and later were welcomed by Cuban President Miguel Díaz-Canel, the temporary chair of the alliance. The summit opened at Havana's Convention Center, presided over by the Cuban head of state, UN Secretary General Antonio Guterres, and members of the Cuban leadership, including former President Raúl Castro. Representatives of the Global South aim to promote a new economic world order. They are looking at science and technology, innovation and economic cooperation, a point emphasized by President Díaz-Canel in his opening remarks.
Let us fight for a right to development, which is also the right to exist as a species. Only then will we be in a position to participate in the scientific technical revolution on an equal footing. Only then will we be able to occupy the place that is rightfully ours.
Meanwhile, United Nations Secretary General Antonio Guterres called on the alliance to work hard to make the developing nations' goals a reality.
The voice of the G77+China will always be essential at the United Nations. And I count on your group, who have long been champions of multilateralism, to step up, to use our power and fight. Champion a system rooted in equality. Champion a system ready to reverse the injustice and neglect of centuries. And champion a system that delivers for all humanity and not only for the privileged. Thank you very much.
During the plenary session, representatives of different G77 member states put forth their concerns.
And where we have shared experiences, those shared experiences must be translated into structured, shared expressions in solidarity, in our interest and the interest of humanity. That is my simple message.
China, represented by Special Envoy of President Xi Jinping, reaffirmed its support of the Global South efforts for development.
China is the world's largest developing nation. We are ready to work with Cuba and other G77 members to open a new chapter in South-South cooperation, requested for greater development through stronger solidarity.
The meetings will continue in a second session on Saturday, when participants are expected to adopt a final declaration containing resolutions that address the current challenges facing the G77+China. Chirino, CGTN, Havana.